you need a banking account. A lot of people, some people don't trust banks or whatever. I mean, it's a good way to safeguard your money. If you're gonna pay bills, and which you're gonna have to pay bills. It's good to have a checking account. What I do is I have two checking accounts. I have one with a large bank. I have one with Chase Bank here in New Orleans. They have lots of ATMs, lots of branches, so it makes banking for me easier. There's a lot of ATMs available, so I avoid non-branch fees. Wherever I go, there's a Chase ATM or a Chase Bank. All the Chase ATMs in Walgreens. So, I avoid fees by having a large bank that I have an account with. You want a second checking account, and if you can find a credit union that you're qualified to join, I would get a checking account with a credit union. This checking account will probably act as a savings account, just somewhere to stash money. A rainy day fund is say you get fired from your job, or something happens, your car needs something repaired. You want to pay at least a month of your bills if you get fired. So I would go with a credit union, because credit unions have lower fees, because it's a not-for-profit, so they don't have to make money on every single thing. It helps you to, as far as credit, it's easy to get car loans and home loans through a credit union, especially if your credit's not as good. So it's a good idea to open up a checking account with a credit union. So like I said, I have two checking accounts, one with a credit union and one with a large bank where I can do the majority of my transactions. And like I said, my credit union checking account will act as my savings account. You don't want to put everything in a bank. You want to have some cash on hand. I usually keep about $300, $500 just somewhere, either just to have some cash, sometimes $100, but you want to have some cash on you. And not just on you, you want to have some cash on you, but you want to have some cash stashed somewhere, either in your car or, at home somewhere in a drawer. Because during emergency, when the lights go out or whatever, some ATMs don't work. You might not be able to reach an ATM. Some places, their business might not have, debit card machines or whatever. It's good to have some cash on hand. The good thing about having money in a bank, that your banking account is insured up to $250,000. What you need to know is that in each bank that you have, if I have a Chase account, a Capital One account, Bank of America account, and I have $250,000 in each one of them is insured. But if I have $1 million in 4 different accounts at Chase Bank, only $250,000 of it is insured. So, it's different banks primarily, and sometimes different account categories. Maybe a money market is so it's not insured. So it gets complicated, but not for most people. So, and another good thing to have when it comes to banking, if you can get direct deposit with your job, it makes it easier to save your money. It actually helps you avoid fees, because a lot of banks would void like a monthly checking fee if you get direct deposit. It also frees time. You don't have to run around run here to deposit your check or cash a check. There's some check cashing fees for some people. It's best to have direct deposit. It just makes it easier. It's safer. You never, you don't have to lose a check. It goes directly to your bank account. So I would definitely recommend getting direct deposit. So that's pretty much it for this chapter as far as saving your money.